My name is Annissa Roberts, and I work at the Lithonia-Davidson Library, and I do adult programming. So today we're going to make, I'm going to make a recipe, and it's called Insanely Hot Crab Dip. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I've already preheated my oven to 350 because it's going to have to bake. I'm going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese, we're going to get all the cheese because this family is a cheese lover. Okay. Next comes a 1/4 cup of sour cream. Next is a 1.5 cup of shredded cheese. I mix this with mild and Monterey Jack cheddar. You can mix however you like with brands, but that's my preference. Going forward, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And I just want to clue you in on something. This is a recipe that I've never made before, so I'm actually going by the recipe because typically I tweak my recipes. But since this is the first time I've had this, I'm strictly sticking to the recipe itself. Next is a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm juggling over here, as you can see. Next is a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. I'm curious to see how the paprika is going to give this dip flavor. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of mayo. And I've said in my previous videos I'm not fond of mayo, but I am sticking to the recipe. So you add all these ingredients together first. Mix this up very well. And then you'll fold in the crab meat. And the crab meat, you need 1 pound of crab meat. And I will be introducing the crab meat in just a second. I'm left-handed, so stirring is a little awkward for me with my right hand, but we left-handers do things different. Okay. And going back to the cream cheese does need to be room temperature so that it evens out with, in the stirring of the dip mixture. Okay. That looks good. And if you can see, there you go. Now I'm going to fold in the crab meat. Just a couple more stirs. Okay, that'll do it. And again, I said it requires 1 pound of crab meat. And you just dump that in. You see, cooking is always messy. Ain't nothing neat about cooking. Slide that right over there. And now you fold in the crab meat, as I'm doing right now. Smells good. I'm really curious to see how this is going to taste, because this will go into my Super Bowl snacks. And this is a good dip, since it is football season. You got guests coming over, something real quick and easy to make. The prep is only 6 minutes. The longest part is the baking, which is 20 to 25 minutes once you see it bubbling. Okay, so here we have that. And we just want to get everything, because we don't waste nothing here in this household when it comes to dips. Now, I'm going to slide this to the side, and I'm going to spray with some olive oil. And we're going to go ahead and get ready to bake the crab dip. I bet y'all a little curious how this is going to taste too. Okay. And like I said, this cooks for 20 to 25 minutes. And once you see it bubbling around the sides, it's pretty much done. You don't want to overcook the crab meat. Okay, so you can see, it's getting ready to go in the oven. Y'all meet me back here, and we will go ahead and taste the insanely crab dip. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so here is the time for, I guess we should say, drum roll to taste. Okay, so you can just, you can get baguettes if you choose to, or I like tortilla chips, so that's what I'm going to use for my dipping preference. So I'm just going to put me some chips here. I wish you guys could smell this. You see the cheese just oozing? Yes. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a staple, I can already tell. So I'm getting ready to taste it. Actually, I'm gonna slide this. I just popped it out the oven, so it is extremely hot. And here we go. Oh yeah, this is a Super Bowl winner right here. All right, till next time, thank you, and I will see y'all shortly. Take care.